Welcome to the Yum Yum Yogi. It is my pleasure to show you lemon rice in 3 different ways today. This is an easy recipe to jazz up rice or any grain actually, and it is absolutely delish. So let's start, and while cooking, I want you to remember you experience inner happiness because you keep touching base with God's mind and His benevolent way of seeing things. You can either use lemons or limes. Depending on what you use, of course, the flavor of the rice will be accordingly. I'm using lemons. And 2 other important ingredients are dried chilies and curry leaves. These give this dish its signature taste. So if you don't have them, go buy them. And now, let's soak chana dal. This is for the tempering. And some urad dal. This is also for the tempering. And of course, we have the curry leaves, which are absolutely important. We need 2 stalks for the amount of rice we are using. And roasted and skinned peanuts, about 1/4 cup. Now let's take 1/2 cup uncooked basmati rice or sona masuri rice. Wash it thoroughly and cook it with 1 cup of water. And while cooking, we need to add 1 teaspoon of oil and some salt to taste. Mix it and cook it. And after cooking, you have to cool down the rice to about room temperature. A little warm is okay. And then you squeeze 1.5 lemons onto the rice. If you want it less tangy than just 1 lemon, and you have to be careful when you're mixing the rice with the lemon juice. You don't want to break up the rice grain, so use your hands or a small rubber spatula. And now let's do the tempering. And for the tempering, take a small skillet, add some oil, some mustard seeds, some cumin seeds, the chana dal, the soaked chana dal, and the soaked urad dal, and fry them for a minute or so. Then add some hing, a pinch, this is optional, and add the 2 to 3 dried red chilies. If you don't want it too hot, then just even 1 chili is good, but it's good to have some flavor. And then the curry leaves. And saute for another minute, fry for another minute, and switch off the heat and then add the turmeric. And just mix it and then take it out of the heat. You do not want to burn the turmeric. So take it out of the heat and now pour this tempering over the lemon and the rice. And add the peanuts and mix. And there you have one delicious rice dish. I'm also going to do this with millet. Millet is my favorite way to eat this. I cooked millets, and while cooking millets, you have to use a little bit more water. And then add the tempering and mix. And I also did it with riced cauliflower. I'm using frozen riced cauliflower, so I needed to cook it only for about 2 minutes. If you're not using frozen, then you cook it for a little bit more. Cook it according to the taste and texture you want it. Then cool it and then add the lemon juice and the salt and the tempering and the peanuts and mix. So you have 3 different kinds of lemon rice. And before we taste it, let's remember you experience inner happiness because you keep touching base with God's mind and His benevolent way of seeing things. So now let's taste this. So that is with the rice, that is with millet, and that is with riced cauliflower. First, we will taste the one with rice. So there you see the dried red chilies, the peanuts, the curry leaves, Oh, so delish. Oh my God. It's so simple and so delish. Addictively good, actually. And now let's taste the one with millet. Mmm, yum yum. That is my favorite, the one with millet, but now with riced cauliflower. For this one, you can actually taste the vegetable, that it is a vegetable. But it's pretty good. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad. But of all three, my favorite is millet.